Hello you guys and welcome back to my YouTube channel. I thought I would take you through my week this week. It's been a while. I am really back in my creating content era and I just thought whilst things get a little bit exciting with High Rocks, I thought I'd document it more than anything because I've worked really fucking hard this year. So I basically just want to show it. I want to document it, the thoughts, the feelings, the process, and just take you guys along. We've got exciting things going on with Empower this week. We've got exciting things. I'm 2 weeks out from my first High Rocks solo. It's not my first High Rocks, but my first High Rocks solo. So I thought I would just kind of take you guys through this week. It's currently Sunday. Josh is out watching the half marathon. I was meant to go, but I just woke up this morning not feeling 100%, which feels like a bit of a cop-out, but with me being so close to this race, the main thing that I am worried about is getting ill. And me and Leah went and did a High Rock simulation the other day. And we both honestly got in the car and we were like, if we feel a bit raspy, said we need to prioritize feeling good. It's Sunday, Josh is out. I've realised I don't have a podcast episode ready to go for tomorrow. I was meant to have a guest on last week, but we rescheduled to this week. And then obviously my week was just crazy and I was like carrying on with other bits. And then I woke up this morning and I was like, I don't have a podcast episode. So I'm going to film a podcast episode now, which will be live by the time you guys are watching this video. And I'm going to do it on just some general High Rocks tips for beginners. Just kind of like what to expect going into your first race. And basically how you just shouldn't deep it. Like it's not that deep. It's kind of one of them at the moment where I feel like so many people are doing High Rocks, so the competition like feels rife. And whilst it is a race, I think it's just important to treat it the same as you would treat like a half marathon or a 5k or a 10k. Like I feel like when people sign up for them, they don't think to themselves like, I'm gonna win this race. They're just like, I'm gonna do that. And High Rocks is kind of quite similar, and like you might do your first and think, oh my god, I really want to give it a go and like work my way up and try and podium and whatever. But your first race really it's chill. It's not that deep. And I think people need to remember that, especially as like, if you're already in the fitness industry, I think there's like a lot of pressure to like do unreal in your first event or something. It's like you don't actually like know how it works yet, so it's kind of like give yourself a minute and just soak it in and enjoy it. So yeah, I'm gonna do a podcast episode on that quickly. I'm not gonna film it this week because I look like this. People do ask me all the time about starting a podcast and how it actually works. Guys, I'm not even gonna lie, it is, she says, easy. You just need a mic and you just need GarageBand, and then you can just talk and upload it. So I upload everything onto Podbean, which is basically like a host site that distributes the podcast out to like Spotify, Apple, wherever I choose really. And yeah, that's literally it. Like it's so easy. Hello everyone and welcome back to Empower Pod for another gorgeous episode. Is the podcast all filmed? It can be quite quick like that. This camera has got a mind of its own, I'm not even kidding. I'm just getting ready because I am teaching this morning. It is Monday and I keep buying coffees and then realised I could literally make a coffee in the house and take it with me. So I'm currently just getting hydration and then Josh is going to drop me off because it's pitch black outside and I don't know if anyone else feels this, but when it's dark, I just don't like walking anywhere on my own. So yeah, gonna make a coffee, go to work, and then we're back for a really exciting day. Not too sure what's actually going on class-wise, so I need to catch up on the actual workout. Today at F45 is a cardio day, which are probably my favourite days. We've got MVP.
12 stations in a racetrack format.
So yeah, I'm going to go teach now. I'm feeling a little bit groggy, hence the coffee. So this will have me woke up in the next 15 minutes. And yeah, I'll be teaching from 6 till 8:30 and then back here. And then I'll look a bit more put together. Guys, we are just on our way to do something extremely exciting. Can you not do the windscreen wipers whilst I'm recording, please? What feels like my first big girl purchase that I've ever done in my life. What are we doing, Josh?
We are going to buy a What car is it?
I don't want to say what car it is. Give you guys a bit of a backstory here, but my first ever car was a 4KA. Loved her. She was great, wasn't she? And basically, Josh's car got robbed from our house, which was terrible. But we were driving around the KA for ages, and we ended up part exchanging it for this Evoque, which was probably one of the worst decisions we ever made, because this car has been nothing but hell. This is your sign to also not get an Evoque, because they're just a pain in the arse. Anyway, this is kind of more Josh's car than anything. So I've not really had a car because I've been in the city centre, like I've not really needed to drive, I guess. But well, touch wood, are moving out of the city. So it was kind of coming to a head where it was like, I kind of need to get a car. And there's been a few more work bits on recently as well. And it's just, honestly, it's just a pain not having one. So I sort of sat up the other day and I was like, no, I'm just going to go and do it. And this is such a big purchase for me. But now that it's here and it's actually happening, because I was actually pretty happy without a car. Like, I was fine just walking everywhere. But now I'm like, oh my God, I'm actually really excited. So yeah, we're on our way to go pick up my second ever car, because I don't feel like I can count Reggie, can I? As
This
mine.
car?
Yeah, as mine.
It was at first.
Yeah, it was at first, but it's become
It's too expensive.
Yeah, honestly, insurance, I think it's because Evoques do get stolen. But, so like the insurance to put me on was so much more.
£3.5 grand.
£3.5 grand to put me on the insurance, which is just actually stupid. So it ended up being, basically, I bought Josh this car, which is just really good. No, I'm kidding. We literally part exchanged my like very cheap car at the time.
Yeah, for practically peanuts.
Practically peanuts. That's so rude, isn't it? Because that is actually my first car. But do you know what though? I will say that KA was really reliable. I never had a single problem with it.
You said you could have a G-Wagon in money, but you can only do 1,000 miles a year.
I think I'd get the G-Wagon. I think
bet
you'd
you
tell
would
me,
as well.
you'd tell me to get the G-Wagon, wouldn't you? Guys,
And if you go over your mileage, it's £10 per mile. You go over.
it would still be cheaper than buying a G-Wagon though.
Yeah, true.
It would still be cheaper. I think I'd have to go for the J, for sure. Guys, I just saw them putting my car under a little veil. I'm really excited. Oh my God, you guys, we are in the vehicle. I've just driven it back and I was cacking myself the whole time, because you just think, I can't be arsed anything going wrong. But yeah, just pulled up. We've got like, it's all parked now. So I'm just sort of in the car like, I don't even want to leave it. I'm just so happy. You know, when I feel like I've worked hard for this. I don't ever give myself any credit at all, to be honest. I never feel like I'm doing very well. So this was kind of a moment for me. I was like driving back, listening to Natasha Bedingfield, just like, no, this is good, like you've done this. And it was a really lovely moment. So yeah, I've got a car now, yay. That handover though took a lot longer than I thought. So I was going to be going to the gym, but I'm just not going to have time now, because I'm meeting my friend at Fix Manchester, well, my client and friend, at Fix Manchester at 3:30, and it's 1:45 now. I've got some work stuff to round off, so it depends how quickly I get that done, to be honest. And then I need to obviously get to the gym. I need to eat, like there's loads that has to go down before. So we'll see. I would like to get my run done today though. We're only 2 weeks out, so I don't really have time for excuses, but then also really nothing's going to make a big difference now either, so I could always do it tomorrow. But yeah, so that's it. We are done. That was a big moment boxed off, and now I'm going to go get some food because I'm absolutely starving. We were meant to go to Fix for the sauna and ice bath, but the sauna broke, which isn't ideal. So we are not doing that anymore, and I am going to go out on my run, which I really actively do not want to do under any circumstance, but I just want to get it done because otherwise I'm going to feel annoyed that I've not done it. So we're heading out. It feels cold in the house, but apparently it's 13 degrees out. This is the outfit today. It's awful. It's actually terrible. But it's cold. I can't actually be bothered to go, so I'm not putting any effort into my outfit. But yeah, so I'm going to go do a run. It's 53 minutes, around 7 kilometres, but it's intervals, so I can run home, and I'm going to treat myself to a bath afterwards. I did it! I literally have just got back to Josh, and I was like, that, like I wish you guys were on that run with me because that was an emotional roller coaster. I really, like, after my warm-up, I was almost convincing myself that like my shin was aching, and I fully stopped on the first interval thinking I wasn't going to be able to get the pace, and I was like, I'm just going to go home and do it tomorrow. Like, I think I just started off, I was really nervous about that run. I just, for whatever reason, when I see a 4, anything 4, I just think to myself immediately that I can't do it. Like, it just feels like in a new threshold for me. And then it's like something took over me and was like, no, just go. It was the spirit of EMILYJADE Fit. And I was like, just go. Because I was literally saying to myself, we'll just double train tomorrow, it's fine. And I thought to myself, no. Well, I didn't even think to myself, something just came over me. And there I was out on my run. I really wish I took you guys with me, but equally I think I just needed to just get my head down and get it done. But it just really shows like your brain can affect you so much and tell you that you can't do something that you can do. And it's mad like how much I have previously and still to this day do limit myself thinking I can't do it. And then when you just really give it a try, you can push through your limiting beliefs. That is the main message here. I'm just on my way to Katie's, who is my mindset coach, great friend. I have done sessions before with Katie and I always just come out of them feeling really inspired, and I feel like it's important for anyone, but I feel like as a business owner, I feel like I sometimes just need like that reinvigoration and like being around people that are also doing the same thing. So yeah, I'm just off to go and do that. It's Monday evening, so probably a good start to the week, to be honest. So yeah, just gonna go do that. Leah's gonna be there as well, so I'm really excited to see Leah. We seem to be joined at the hip at the moment. Hey, hi! How are you? I didn't even realise. Katie's like hotel house.
Welcome to my home.
It's actually so ridiculous the way this place looks. It's insane.
Hi.
Hello you guys, it is now, what day is it? Wednesday. Didn't vlog yesterday just because I really woke up feeling unwell. So I did the right thing and had a rest day. Even though I had training plan, I just sort of like shifted the week along one. Because I woke up, is this TMI? Sorry if it is. I woke up with like literal sweats. Like I've never experienced it in my life, and I thought, don't play with me. Like, don't play with me this close out to the race. So yesterday was sort of spent at home working. I filmed an amazing podcast. I'm actually on a high from the podcast. Filmed an amazing podcast which will be out on Monday. So I'm trying to think, when will you guys be seeing this? It will be out tomorrow. Filmed a podcast with a nutritionist around the menstrual cycle, training, fueling for athletic performance. It was just fantastic. And yeah, didn't really do a lot else after that, to be honest, because I'm really trying to like be in tune with how I'm feeling this close to the race. That being said, we are close to the race, so it's back onto business as usual today. So I'm in for compromised legs. It's currently like 6:30, which is a little bit later than I wanted to get to the gym today. But it's fine. I'll film a little bit in the session, but when it gets a little bit more high intensity, I'm a bit like, I need to be in the moment, do you know what I mean? Having a monster to get me through because it's early, but after the race, after November from London, I'm on a ban from carbonated caffeine drinks. Back from the gym now. That was a bit of a weird workout, to be honest. First 2 exercises felt fine, and then my mum called me and I got chatting to my mum. I don't know why I answered the phone, to be honest, but whenever my mum calls me, I always answer the phone. got chatting to her for a minute, and then it's like I couldn't get myself back in it. So yeah, that's great. Anyway, I'm back home now, just making up my porridge. She looks a bit dry, but I wanted to put you guys on my ultimate porridge hack, because I have protein oats every morning, and I've had protein oats every morning for, I want to say, like a year now, maybe even longer. I just think they're unreal. But these MyProtein flavour drops in toffee, oh my god, Molly Abernethy got me on these, and they just add a lot of value to this porridge. And then I always do a scoop of vanilla protein. I honestly just think you can't go wrong with just having protein, like a bit of protein powder in the house. And everyone says, oh, you should get all your protein from natural sources. Yes, you should. But for the sake of ease and just getting my breakfast done and hitting 20 grams without having to cook anything, I would just rather do this. As long as you've got yourself like a high quality protein, I'll link the one that I use, and you guys can use my code. It's EMILYJADE. Because you've got like a decent protein, it's not going to kill you. It should actually be studied how cold I am right now. I'm literally freezing. I'm just going to walk to town now before my shift at F45, because I have got to go and pick up some bits. I've got a shoot tomorrow for Empower. That Tilbury Flawless filter has run out. Bit of a sad, painful buy. I hate buying makeup, not gonna lie. I just think it's so expensive. But when you find a product that you like, enjoy, it's like love. Go pick up some of that for the shoot tomorrow, and then go straight to my shift at F45. We've got a High Rocks class that we're teaching today, and then we're back. I've done a couple of check-ins this morning, still got a couple to do. Hey Queen.
Hey Queen.
Morning guys, it is Thursday. I can't remember if I actually filmed anything yesterday. It is Empower shoot day. This is the first shoot I've ever done for my business. I'm just so excited for what's to come. I'm ready now, and then go and pick Jay up. I'm gonna be going over to Hale Training Club, and then we're gonna do a session afterwards as well, because they have all the official High Rock stuff. The size of these Built for Athletes bags is no joke. It's actually no joke. Look at this. Empower Pod, watch it. So surreal every time I see Empower Pod anywhere. Like genuinely, I literally freak out every time. Anyway, let's go pick up Jay. So friggin' excited. I'm not gonna lie though, guys, I'm a little bit ill. I'm meant to be training after this, but I'm not sure that it's gonna happen. Well, no, I feel like. Oh. No, I'm good, thanks. How good is this music? I feel like they don't make it like this anymore. Oh,
Look at, you're such a professional vlogger, you
I know.
Yeah.
I'm literally here with all of the gear.
I'm dying.
What do you want to drink? Let me get yours, because I've just got mine.
I've got a little Caribbean. Are these different? Are they all caffeine, right?
Yeah. I'm not feeling my upper body, like, at all. Murder.
You're going to be massive after this.
Jacked. I've got nothing left. Oh my god, you guys. I am deceased. Like, I thought that was going to be fine. We were going to train after. That was a lot. I've filmed every exercise that is coming. Have I even told you about what's going on? I haven't even told you. So basically, you guys will know my whole branding really is around you guys just feeling the best that you can with training. And what I wanted to bring to you, if you follow me for a while, I did a November challenge last year. I did a January challenge. But it was kind of sort of like, these are a challenge, like, let's go. And they were really good. We got some really good feedback. The girls all ended up staying for more coaching, and it was really good. But I wanted to kind of elevate it. I wanted you guys to feel like you were a part of something that was really special, really well put together. So we filmed every exercise that is going to be on the program. It's going to be called Happy Gal Winter, and it's basically going to be about us preventing those winter blues. So instead of a sad gal winter, we're going to have a happy gal winter, and we're going to feel really good. Because a lot of people think that the winter months we have to feel crap, and we don't. There are things we can do to boost your serotonin level, to feel better. And a lot of that just stems with movement. I hate to say it, but movement and routine is really important in this time. You guys know that I've suffered with seasonal depression, suffered with the winter blues really, really badly in previous years. And the only thing that's made a difference for me that I can pinpoint is when I started consistently going to the gym. So I wanted to bring to you guys a program. You can choose what level you want to be. So you can either do 3-day beginner, you can do 4-day beginner, or you can do 4-day intermediate. So I'm going to be announcing that on Sunday. So when you're watching this today, it'll be being announced today at 4. Sneak preview. But yeah, really, really excited for you guys to be a part of that if it is something that you're interested in. Essentially, if you're feeling thrown off at the moment, if you're feeling a little bit crap, you probably need the winter challenge. You probably need Happy Gal Winter in your life. I thought I'd take you through my monthly MyProtein order. I do actually work with MyProtein now. Very exciting. You can use code EMILYJADE, just EMILYJADE, no fit, all caps at checkout of what my holy grail are, because obviously I've ordered that here. So the first thing that I picked up, the first thing I actually got a daily vitamin for free, because when you order over a certain amount you get like a free gift, and one of them was daily vitamins, and I thought I'll just pick up a multivit because I'm honestly really bad with tablets. I don't like swallowing tablets. I get quite scared. The next thing that I got was this electrofuel. Now I didn't get this last time, but I did try this at the Zoe Ray MyProtein Move Club event that I coached at, and it was really nice. So it's 30 grams of carbs, it's a 2-to-1 ratio. The reason I picked this up was because I basically want to have a really good amount of easy carbohydrates to have after high rocks. Because I will definitely feel sick before, but I will definitely feel sick afterwards. So I really struggle with eating after races. It's something I've learned this year. So you need to replenish your carbohydrates. So yeah, pick up some electrofuel, really great. Then just got another electro, which is the watermelon. Oh my God, someone just walked past when I was filming. I actually want to die. Yeah, the next thing I got was the Hyrox electrofuel. This is just some electrolytes. So I always have this when training. It also is really great for replenishment after the race. So again, I mean, I'm gonna have that, but that's only 300 milligrams of sodium. This is 650, so a little bit more. Picked up was creatine. So I just got another big bag of this. Me and Josh go through creatine so quickly. I then got a new whey isolate. So this is just the Impact Whey isolate. I got the natural chocolate flavor just because I'm very simple with protein. It's either chocolate or vanilla. So I just got natural chocolate because I've already got a vanilla bag and I don't need to replenish that. So I thought I'd just pick up a chocolate one. And the final thing that I've got is something from the clothes. Never really think to order clothes from MyProtein. Don't know about you guys. One thing about me is I cannot resist anything that looks like this because I wear it all the time. So that, my friends, is absolutely gorgeous. It's like this Borg fleece that I can just wear, and it's really important to me. So yeah, pick that up. Wow, what a gorgeous little gift on this Thursday. I'm halfway through my check-ins. I've got 3 left. I've also got a workout I need to do. I'm also teaching at F45. I've got 3 girls starting next week. I need to get them programmed. So it's going to be a late night. But yeah, it's just about, I could so easily say I'm not going to go and train, but it's really important for me to go and train because I should. Hello guys, happy Friday. Very exciting day. I'm off to go and get this absolute mess. I'm actually embarrassed that my hairdresser's going to see my hair looking like this because I haven't got my hair done since January. Sorry, I know that is seriously not okay. We'll see you after. I'm going to vlog in there because I've not been before. Got a little bit of bangs going on. That took so long. So the plan was, on my appointment, it literally said, please, by the way, this just looks a fucking mess right now, but it did actually look really nice in the salon, but I had to run to my car. But yeah, I thought I was going to be in there till like 4. I got there at 11:30. I got out at 5:30, and it's now 6:15, and I'm just home. So a little bit behind schedule today. I'm going to just sit. Friday night, I'm going to order myself a takeout and just sit and get some welcome videos done. So I've got 3 new girls joining the team, joining Empower next week. So Fridays are always my programming and welcoming videos. That's I spend my days doing that on Friday, just because obviously then the information like gets across to the girls in time to digest over the weekend, but not too soon that it's sort of like all isn't fresh, ready for the next week. Anyone actually want to talk about the inflation of Nando's? It's horrendous. I'm not even kidding. So it kind of makes me not want to order it because I just think to myself, like, I'm sorry, why am I paying £20 for chicken, rice and veg? I think I'm gonna sign this vlog off here and just start doing like Friday to Friday. Next week is gonna be my like taper week vlog, and then I'm gonna do High Rocks weekend as like a separate weekend, just because I think it needs to just be separate, just to like go through everything. But yeah, I'm gonna enjoy my food and crack on. So thanks so much for joining me for my first YouTube video. I don't know if this was any good, so I'm sure I'll get better, and I'll see you guys on the next one.